need to clean out all of that. It's really stiff and not moving very well. And then you can see just how much cleaner it is. It's still not perfect, but it was all green and there was loads of debris inside, which has all been removed now. And this whole thing, so that's on this side of the seal, so that's on the kind of the outside facing side, as well as the inside. So this is the bit that actually touches the glass. You can see the glass there on the top of the scraper. That's the glass, and you can see that this seal has been quite heavily lubricated, and my suspicion is when this channel gets really full of rubbish, it just puts a lot of pressure on the window, coupled with this inner edge being really filthy as well. Just it grips the window a lot. On this side there's kind of a soft touch material. Similarly here, actually, there's a soft touch material, but on the top there was still a lot of there was still a lot of you know, algae and kind of green rubbish and debris on this strip, which could have been affecting it. So what I did was I first took my paint scraper and I scraped in this gap quite a lot, occasionally wrapping it in a microfiber towel, which I found to be the best because a paper towel will just crumble up. And then just blowing it out. I found just blowing it out with your mouth is a lot quicker and easier than using any kind of compressed air, because it just makes everything wet. So I kind of just repeated that a few times until it looked clean enough to me, and this seal was a lot more flexible. What I used, you can see if I look in the car, you can see how much dirt came off of, this is both windows. It's quite a lot actually. So I was kind of wrapping the scraper in this and then using it to clean it. What I used to clean was this stuff, which is really good, and then I just used it to clean the windows first, and then just the seal and everything around it. It's a foam cleaner, so it can be a bit awkward, but I found just spraying it on the microfiber and just kind of rubbing it in did a good job. And occasionally I did just apply this to the whole area and work it in with the scraper and microfiber. But I presume you can use anything you want, even just you know, some washing up liquid and warm water would do the trick too. But I would still recommend giving the windows a good clean with a good glass cleaner like that. The last thing you need is some silicone lubricant. So this stuff is really good. So I just took it and I sprayed it. I put a microfiber towel at the bottom and I just sprayed from the top all the way down. And I also sprayed in this gap between the black trim and the seal, and I rubbed it along with the scraper wrapped in a microfiber towel. Same thing up here, same thing over there, same thing in between this gap here. And I also just, you know, applied it, rubbed it on to all this window rubber, just to ensure it was nicely lubricated. I then also just got a bit on a microfiber towel and rubbed it in between this gap using a scraper. So that's kind of where and also I took care to get in between the window and this seal, so in that gap there, and that seems to have done the trick. I'm pretty pleased with that. That was a free fix for both my front windows, where I thought I'd have to take the door cards off and do the DIY window regulator fix. So this was a nice little easy win. So one issue I ran into after I cleaned the window was that the automatic close functionality stopped working. So that's not something I was expecting, but it turned out to be a really easy fix. All you have to do is put the key in the second position such that the lights come on, and then with the windows closed, excuse me, simply just open the window, and when you get to the bottom, keep holding for 10 seconds. So now I hold for 10 more seconds, but I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. And then just reverse that, so just close the window, and when you get to the top, hold for 10 seconds. So from now, 10 more seconds, but I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. Then just repeat that one more time, and then that should kind of recalibrate things, and the automatic closing and opening will work. So that's kind of automatic open, and that's automatic close, so I don't have to do anything. That's it.